0, 1. Let's get started.
Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aqua baby. All right, Aquarius, get in here. Get in here. We up next, bitch. You like right on, Terra Lady. Let's get your reading. Your next 48 hours in love for my Aquas. Next 48 hours in love for us. All right, Aquarius, you got somebody that feels like you're their soulmate. I don't care what nobody else think. I just want to be with you, Aquarius. This is somebody here that was waiting to hear from you. They feel like that you're their soulmate. You're my destiny. You're like, what in the Destiny's Child is this, Terra Lady? This is somebody that don't care what other people think. They feel like you're their soulmate. For a lot of you guys, I'm getting this and I'm going to say it. This is two people here. This is somebody that don't care what people think. They just want to be with you. And then you got another soulmate here that feels like you're their soulmate. Both are waiting to hear from you. That's for some of you. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. We're going to dig into the reading, but that's what I was intuitively getting. But a lot of you guys, people, they're still thinking about you. There's some immature person here that is still thinking about you. This person could have been very childish. You could have children with this person. But this is a very immature person that was gaslighting you. They're heartbroken over you. This is somebody that was in between the lines about you. Any, many, miny, moan, pick a aqua by the toe. You like, that's why I introduced them to Casper. This is somebody that no longer cares what other people think here. They just want to be with you. This is somebody that was lying, blowing smoke up your ass, period. They could have had another person. They could have betrayed you. But this is somebody that was wearing a mask here. Now they're ready to take the mask off. They choose you, Aquarius. And I feel like for the most part here, somebody is trying to avoid some type of drama here. A lot of you guys, you just need a big hug. You've been through a lot. A lot of you guys are going to be spending time with your mother, are going to be spending time with your daughters if you have daughters. But I feel like people have pushed you to the edge at this point here. You got somebody here that don't care what other people think. They just want to be with you, which lead me to believe that they cared at one time what people thought about y'all connection. This is somebody, could be somebody that you have children with. This could be somebody that's immature. Excuse me, Aquarius. Oh, excuse me. I must be on the money. But this is somebody that was in between the lines with you. They had a hidden motive. They was very very vague with you. You had to speculate about everything. This person's heartbroken over you. They're very hurt. But they wore a mask. They tried to gas you up, not knowing that you would introduce them to Casper really quick. And then you got somebody that feels like they're your soulmate. That's why I said there's two people here that is avoiding the truth. This person is avoiding a disaster or trying to avoid a disaster here. They could be in another connection. But they're waiting to hear from you, Aquarius. Let's get into the reading. To my current subscribers, thank you for your love and support. To my newbies, please consider subscribing to the channel if the reading resonates with you. And if we vibe, Aqua. But you got two people for some of you guys. Some of you guys, somebody don't care what people think. They just want to be with you. They could have been immature in the past. You could have children with this person. They were in between the lines. Any, mini, mighty, mo, pick an Aquarius by the toe. This is somebody here that they could have hurt you. Now they're feeling hurt. They could have betrayed you. This is somebody here that had a hidden motive here. They were lying. They were trying to gaslight an Aquarius. You cannot. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. You cannot gaslight an Aquarius. We're going to find out the truth and then we're going to ghost your ass, period. We the gaslighters. What in the world? Yeah, I cut the cards to Three of Swords. Could have been a third party here. This person, but they're heartbroken. How will Aquarius know who this person is? How will Aquarius know who this person is? That don't care what other people think anymore. How will Aquarius know who this person is, spirit guides? You got the star card in reverse. That's your card. You don't want to heal it with this person. You don't feel like that you have you don't feel like this shit is going anywhere. You got the magician card here. A lot of you guys here, and you got the world card. You feel like it's over. It is over with this person. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Virgo that's trying to manifest you. Abracababacabam. Aquarius. You like, I don't want to heal it with this motherfucker. Temper lady, move on. This could be another Aquarius here, but this is somebody that you don't want to heal it with. They could be trying to manifest you. A lot of you guys could have intuitively knew that they was trying to fuck you over, or they were doing some sort of magic on you. But this could be a Cancer with the World card here. It could be a Sag. But I feel like for the most part here, this is it's over, finito. You're moving on from this person here with the Chariot card. You don't want to heal it with this person. That's how you know who it is. This could be somebody that don't care what other people think. They just want to be with you. This could be a Virgo, could be a Gemini with this Magician card here. But they're trying to manifest you. Or they could have been doing magic on you in Aquarius. For some of you guys, that's how you know who this person is. What about the one that's avoiding a disaster? That feels like Aquarius is their soulmate. How will Aquarius know who this person is? You got the 9 of Wands here. Could be somebody that you blocked. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be a fire sign, a Sag, an Aries, or a Leo. This person with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This person here is not stable. They feel like you're their soulmate. But I feel like either you're avoiding a disaster with this person or they're avoiding a disaster. They could have a family. They could be in an unhappy relationship that they're stuck in. And they're avoiding a disaster here because they're invested in something else with the 7 of Pentacles. Then you got the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody here. And then you got the Hierophant card. This is somebody that's married or in another commitment that feels like you're their soulmate. They're avoiding the truth here. They're running away from their feelings because they don't want shit to blow up. They don't want Barbara to take them for everything they got. You're like, well, I'm going to do the same, Terry lady. This is somebody that's in another connection trying to avoid a disaster here. You could have blocked this person, but they're stuck in another connection. They're invested in someone else. They could be married with this Hierophant card here. Wow. So you got somebody here that you feel like it was a false start. You don't feel like you can heal it with this person. You could have felt like that they were doing magic on you, but they're trying to manifest you. They were wearing a mask here. They were in between the lines here. Could have been very immature, but they betrayed you and they broke your heart. You don't want to heal it with them. They don't care what other people think. They just want to be with you. Then you got somebody here that feels like you're their soulmate here, that is in another connection, that they're not happy and they're trying to avoid a disaster. They're running away from their truth. They could be married with the Hierophant card and another commitment. And they know that they're going to have a big fight on their hands if they try to leave. And they're trying to avoid that. That's how you know who this person is. Wow. How do they feel about Aquarius? How does this person feel about Aquarius? How do these people feel about Aquarius? Let's find out, Aquarius. How do they feel about you? Aquarius, if the reading's resonating with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel. Support the channel, Aquarius. If you need a personal reading, because it's a general reading, it was not going to resonate with everyone. You can email me at theagametarot@gmail.com, or you can book a reading on my website at agametarot.com, or email me at agametarot@gmail.com. I'm sorry, Aquarius. You have the 4 Wands in reverse. They feel like that you're a loner. They feel like you're non-committal. This is somebody that feels like these people feel like you're non-committal. That's how they feel about you. They feel like that you're non-committal. They feel like you're sneaky with the 7 of Swords. You're hiding something. The King of Wands here. And the 6 of Pentacles. They feel like you're giving to other people. You're non-committal. You got both of these people here. Well, I'm going to start with the first one. That don't care what other people think. This could be somebody that's immature that you don't want to heal it with. This person could be doing magic on you, or they're trying to manifest you. They couldn't make their mind up about you. That's how you know who this person is. They were wearing a mask. They could have betrayed you, trying to gaslight you. How they feel about you is they feel like you're non-committal. They feel like you were being sneaky with the 7 of Swords. They feel like you were giving to someone else. That's how they feel about you. They feel like you had somebody else on the side. Wheel of Fortune here. They feel like that they want the wheels to turn in their favor, but they feel like you got a lot of options. is what I feel. That's how this person feels. Let's find out how the other person feels that's in another connection that feels like you're their soulmate. How does this person feel that's in another connection that they're not happy, but they're trying to avoid a disaster? They don't want to leave the connection because they know it's going to be a disaster. Let's find out how they feel about you, Aquarius. There's too many cards that fail, so I'm going to have to put them back. Hold on. Hold on, Aquarius. How does this person that's in another connection feel about Aquarius? Ooh, there's 2 more cards on the floor. Let me get these. You got the 2 of Swords here, and you got the High Priestess. Ooh. You got the 2 of Wands in reverse. This person is holding back. This person is avoiding making a decision here. This person here is avoiding making a decision. They're hiding the fact that you got the 3 of Cups in reverse here. This is somebody that's not going to reconcile with you. They're going to hold back from you because they don't want to make a decision. They're trying to avoid a disaster. That's how they feel about you. They feel like they need to make a decision on you. They feel like that they're going to hold back. So this person's not going to do anything because they feel like they got to make a decision. They can't have you and someone else. That's how they feel about it. They feel like you're the High Priestess. You intuitively know that they're with someone else. So this person, you make them happy, but with this three of Cups in reverse here, they know they have to give up a third party in order for you guys to move forward. Wow. Let's get your advice. Advice for Aquarius on this. This is crazy. Advice for Aquarius on these situations. Let's get your advice on the first person. You got the Knight of Cups here. You got the 5 of Wands here. And you got the 4 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, you got the Tower card. I feel like you could be dealing with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of you guys, with the 5 of Wands here, these people want to fight with you. They're holding on tight to you. They could love you. They love you. There's a lot of love here, and they want to fight with you. And they're holding on to you with the 4 of Pentacles, but they cause towers in your life. You got the Empress card here. You're the Empress. Ace of Pentacles here. You could be very abundant. You got a new beginning with the Fool card here, and they're going to cause towers in your life with all this drama they got going on. They're going to blow your whole damn life up, Aquarius. Could be mine, too, with me being Aquarius. I resonate a little bit. But I feel like that they do love you. But I feel like with the 5 of Wands here, they're going to cause conflict in your life. Because they're holding on tight to someone else or something else. I feel like that, you're the Empress. You're getting money here. You got a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, and the Empress. And they're watching you. They're going to cause towers in your life. So Spirit is saying no. No, no, no. It's going to be a lot of conflict because they're holding on to someone else. It could be somebody that's in a marriage or committed connection that's holding on to someone. For some of you guys, it's 2 people that's holding on to you, but they're causing conflict in your life. They cause conflict, and they're going to cause a tower moment. Spirit wants you. You're the Empress here. Spirit, and the Ace of Pentacles, you got a lot of abundance coming. And with the Fool card, you got a new beginning. Page of Swords here. These people want to, they're watching you, Aquarius, and they want to talk to you, but you got a new beginning. They want to hear from you. Let's see who you're dealing with, Aqua. I have heavy Leo on the board. I have Cancer on the board, Libra, and a Gemini. I have Gemini, Libra, Cancer, and Leo on the board. I feel like a lot of you guys here, they're going through karma. Ever since you moved on from them, they want to balance it out with you. This could be somebody that's in a relationship, somebody that you moved on from. They want to balance it out with you. They're going through karma without you. Heavy Leo, heavy Cancer, heavy Libra, heavy Gemini on the board. But your number for the week, you got 777, 11, 11, 11. The candle blew out as soon as I said that. I feel like for the most part, these people were sneaky in your life. You invested in these connections. Somebody could be invested in another connection, trying to sneak around with you. They were sneaky in your life here. And I feel like that you need to block these people because they're going to block your finances here. They want to heal it with you, but you're a star. And Spirit is moving you to calmer waters or moving you away from this situations here. Heavy Cancer, heavy Leo on the board, heavy Libra, heavy Gemini. Your advice is they're going to block your success because they got conflict. They're causing conflict and they want to fight with you. And they're holding on tight to other people and to you. And Spirit is saying that they're going to cause towers in your life. Focus on your money. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you, Aqua. If the reading resonated with you, make sure you like the video, comment below, subscribe to your girl's channel. Support the channel, Aquarius. I love you, Aqua. Bye, Aquarius.